Hi you guys, it's me, Paris. Yes, Miss Paris. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and seeing what's going on today. So today's video is going to be just a video about something that I have been dealing with for the longest at this point. Honestly, it's been about 6 months that I've been dealing with this, and it is shedding. Oh my goodness. Shedding, yes, my naturals. Shedding is a part of hair. Like, it's a normal part, it's a natural part. Even when your hair is healthy, it sheds. It's a natural part of the hair process and the hair journey. However, there is a such thing as excessive shedding. And when I say excessive shedding, it's when your hair is coming out in clumps. Like, it's coming out in literal clumps. It's not a regular amount of small shedding here and there that you just get on a natural day. Because I mean, if you every day your hair sheds, whether it's out, whether it's in a protective style, whatever, every day that you're living and on this earth and you kicking and breathing, your hair sheds. But what I mean when I say excessive amount is when you're getting clumps and clumps of shedding, and then it starts becoming noticeable in the thickness of your hair. Some people, they'll come out in droves, and then they'll end up with like a bald spot or a bald patch or a thinning patch. Mine, I have not had like a bald patch from that or a thinning patch, but I have had my hair where it used to be super thick. I'm noticing a difference, and it's not as much hair as I used to have. And so in every wash day, I'd get clumps of hair that were, I would say honestly, about like this big. About the amount is this big of hair. And when you have a lot of hair to begin with, it's not noticeable until it's really a problem. In the beginning, it's like, oh, well, it's not noticeable. I see it coming out of my hand, but when I look at my head, I still have a bunch of hair. It's not noticeable. By the time it gets noticeable, it is too late, and you are having patches of thinning hair and balding and this, and this. So I've been dealing with this problem for about the last 6 months, I would say, is when my shedding has really been excessive. I don't know if it's because of my diet. I didn't change anything in diet. I don't know if it was just because I kind of have gotten older or whatever. I'm switching between that age range from early 20s to late 20s, and I know it's like, oh girl, you still in your 20s, you're still young, but there is a difference between when you first turn 21 to when you start turning 25, 26. There is a difference. So I don't know if it's because of that. I haven't been taking like any medications or anything like that, but so I don't know what exactly has caused the shedding. I think it could have been I wasn't paying that much attention to my hair, and I would leave it in a dry state, or I should say like not hydrated state for a while. I'll just bun it. I used to just put it up and bun it and leave it for a while and not go throw some leave-in conditioner or throw some any type of detangler style or whatever moisturizer in it. I wasn't really doing that. I'll just throw it up into a bun and leave it there for days and days and days on end, and that could have contributed to it as well. But I said all that to say this: a product that has come in and like Superman saved the day. Green tea, you guys. Green tea. And it's any type. The kind I use is just organic green tea, but it's any type of regular green tea. I use the full caffeinated. I don't use decaf, although you can use decaf. But green tea has come in and like totally 360 that shedding. Green tea is definitely used to strengthen hair. It's gonna strengthen hair. It's good at stopping the shedding process and keeping your hair in your head. So I have started these green tea rinses about, I say I've done about 5 total. I've done about 5 total, so for 5 total wash days. And I think I'm about to give it a break, and I'll tell you why. So the green tea, it's good for like an emergency. When you see your hair is currently falling out, it's shedding this, and this, then you go in with a green tea rinse. You make it like you're making a regular cup of tea. You boil the water, you take out the tea bag, and then you sit it in there. The darker it gets, the stronger it is, and then the lighter it is, the weaker it is. But what you're really using the green tea for is the caffeine. And the caffeine is actually what helps your hair, what strengthens the hair and helps it stay in your head. Only thing is the caffeine is a little bit drying. So when I do my rinses, I rinse the scalp, just the scalp. I go in and I put it, I use my bottle with the nozzle, and I go in and I just put it in my scalp. You only leave it in on your scalp for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I go in and I rinse it out. And then I do that before I do the deep conditioner. Because while the caffeine is good at strengthening the hair and keeping it from breaking, it's also pretty drying when it actually is on the hair strand. It's pretty drying. So I definitely do it before I go in with the deep conditioner. But the process of doing a green tea rinse, like I said, is really easy. It's not a step that'll extend wash day at any length. It's really easy and it's really simple, and it really does work, you guys. A lot of people, when I've been doing my research, says that after about 2 to 3 rinses, they can stop because they notice the difference and their hair is back to not shedding. So it already works that fast. Me, I had to do a couple more rinses. I had to do, like I said, about 5 rinses in order for me to see the change that I wanted to see. But the thing about it is, while the caffeine is good for keeping your hair in your head, it's also addicting. You know, people with their coffee habits and all type of pop and stuff habits, caffeine is addicting, and your scalp will start to get used to it. And you don't want that to really happen, because you don't want to have to rely on it. So I would say when you start to see your hair come back to normal and it's not shedding as much, definitely stop, give it a break, and then don't use it again until you have to. Until maybe you start noticing a difference, or you're about to go into some type of protective style and you just want some extra strength going on, then I would say that's when you go back in and use it. But definitely you don't want your hair to get used to the caffeine. You can use the decaf version, because as we all know, things that say decaf still have a tiny bit of caffeine in it. So you can start with that if you don't know how your hair is going to particularly react to the caffeine. You can start with the decaf, and if you need a stronger version, then you can just always work your way up to full caffeinated. This has been a lifesaver, you guys. Like, it has been such a lifesaver to me. I used the regular kind. I got this at Target. I just decided to use the one that said organic, because I mean, who doesn't like organic? So I used the Simply Balanced one, organic green tea blend. It's just regular green tea. Make it like I'm making a regular cup of tea. I put it in my nozzle bottle, my squeezy bottle, put it on my scalp, leave it on for 10-15 minutes, and then I rinse it out before I do my deep condition. And it has saved me so much hair, you guys. Like, in what used to be, like I said, I used to get clumps. I started to save the clumps, actually, of hair, but that get kind of nasty when people come in your house and they like, girl, why you got this big old clump of hair sitting out? Like, that's nasty. So I end up throwing it away. But for real, what used to be like clumps of this big after a wash day has literally come to what I can fit into this little circle. And so I think that has shown that this stuff works, and it's something that's natural. It's something that's healthy. It's not no crazy out of the box protein treatment, this and this. Like, no, it's natural. It's from the earth, and it actually works. So I would say if you're having the problem of excessive shedding like I was, definitely try this product. Definitely, I mean, you can get any green tea as long as it's not, you know, don't go get no special blends, no macchiato or whatever, no itchy yaya stuff like that. Just get regular green tea, you guys, and then make it and try it on your hair. And I'm telling you, the stuff works, and for some people it works extremely fast. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys and show you what I've been using to deal with my excessive shedding. I'm going to give it a break for a while. You know, after 5 uses, I think I'm down to what I need to be. And I'm going to give it a break for a while. But definitely, if my hair starts back shedding, that is going to be my go-to. That is definitely going to be my go-to. It's cheap, it's easy, and it works. So, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to show y'all what I've been doing. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, I love you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, the ones who support. Like, comment, share. Definitely subscribe, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.